Hello, everybody. We'll play some more Dominaria today. As soon as we hop in. Leagues. Intermediate. Big. Alright, so only 2 trophies I got. I had a Teferi in my deck in one of them and a Karn in my deck in the other one. So let's try to break the can only 3-0 with Mythic Planeswalker streak. Or counterpoint, let's open another Mythic Planeswalker. Well, I love me Tatiova. I'm not going to pass Icy, though. This guy also seems insane, but, you know, Icy goes in any deck. The bomb diggity leaves us open. There's a Shivan Fire here. Tatiova. Sphinx I like quite a bit. And this guy seems decent. Let's see if the MTGO thing is working. Or MTG bot, whatever it is. Where are you? Match info? See if that works. What was broken last time I streamed? Ooh. Haven't tried the red-blue deck yet, but I think there's a Llanowar Elf. I think this card's very good. This is tempting just because I haven't done it yet, but I don't think the red-blue deck's that good. So I think I'm going to take this Llanowar Elf. Gideon's Reproach. Another Skin Witch here. Spiders. We get plenty of those. Should anyway. Courser. Not a huge fan of this card. Seen it be good for people, but my experience playing it was never super great for me. I'm just going to take the Lonnie. Power at that Icy quicker. Third pick, Eviscerate seems pretty good. Lets me think black might be a little open here. Everything else is medium. I think it's definitely the best card in the pack. I like Call the Cavalry quite a bit. Gift of Growth you can usually pick up pretty late. Haven't had great experience with trying to run this guy. And none of these other cards really stand out, so it's just pretty easy. Eviscerate. Ooh. Interesting, interesting. This would have gone good in our red-blue deck that we're not drafting. Lingering Phantom I've been pretty impressed with. There's a 5/4 for 6. Recursion. We have the Icy right now as a historic spell, and that's it, but yeah, I don't know how good a 1/1 for 3. I guess if we pick up enough Llanowar Elves, could be okay. It just doesn't seem great, though. If it said it gets +1/+1 for each elf you control, I might be interested in it, but I'm thinking Phantom here. Get another one of these boys. It's a Deep Freeze, just pretty late. Nothing else stands out to me here. Green looks especially cut. So this Llanowar Elf might not be the right course to go. I think I'm going to take the Deep Freeze. Don't really care too much about these cards. The green cards in the pack. Or this guy. I'm going to pick up the deep freeze here and see what happens. We might end up not being green if this trend continues. These legendary sorceries have been kind of a trap, I think. It's another deep freeze. Could also just take the Wanderer. It's decent with our Phantom. Familiar. Yeah. Nothing I really want here. I think I'm just gonna go this deep freeze. Alright. So we have a choice to make here. Because there's a Blink of an Eye, which is a good blue card. There's a Spider, which is a good green card. And there's this Fire Invention, which is a good red card. We already have green and blue, so I'm leaning towards either the Blink or the Spider. Lots of white in here, too. Knowing that I feel like blue's a little more open, I think I'm going to take the Blink. And move out of green here. So we'll just pick up this guy. Don't really want to play it if I don't have to. Okay, so there's a Druid. Let's just take the Wanderer. Yeah, alright. Take Relic Runner. We'll also take a Divest for the sideboard. Are we going to play this? That's the question. Yeah, let's grab it. Power Stone Shard or another Explorer. Shard. Construct. Okay. Alright. I think blue is the right place to be. Black and green I'm still not so sure of. Giant Ballard, not the mythic planeswalker we want to see. Here I'm looking at either Sphinx, Knight. I'm probably just going to take this Knight. Knight of Malice. Quite good. Cut the black out of this pack a little bit. I don't mind the flyer. Trickster, I don't think we really want. So it's between these two flyers, I think. What's better? Probably just the 2/2. For 7, you get a 4/4 versus the gain 3 life. 3/2 for 5. Let's just take Academy Drake. I don't know if we're playing a Relic Runner. Settle the score. Probably the pick here. Yep, looks like a pretty easy settle the score. Do need to find some ways to win the game. I think I'm going to pick up the Syncopate here. Don't mind having at least one counter spell in our deck over the second Blink. I could consider this Omnivore, but I'm looking for just like bomb finishers. Omnivore, not really where this deck wants to be. Don't really have a lot of creatures, so let's grab Syncopate. Skin Witch is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, we could have had a lot of Relic Runners. It could have just been like Relic Runner.deck. I like where we're at so far. Lots of removal. A couple bigger creatures, one with recursion. Got 3 artifacts, historic spells currently to recur the Phantom. Not terrible. A little bit of ramp to get to the bigger things. Yeah, I like this so far. Nice little blue-black control deck we got going on here. Do we want a second Phantom? Probably. It's either that or start picking up rat colonies or one of these, this equipment or this guy. It's okay. I'm just gonna grab another Phantom. Don't really want to play the Wanderer, seeing we have all these 6-drops, but I do want to play the Wanderer because it triggers them. Could just pick up this other Power Stone shard. There's also this guy. Like save our Icy Manipulator or something. Interesting. Yeah, let's try him. Another card that I never really played with. Probably one of these black creatures. Probably a Deathspawn, Bloom Thallid here. Leech's Mastery coming back to us. Yeah, no thanks, man. Just gonna grab this just in case. Got literally nothing in those last few picks. It's probably a bad sign. Yeah, this is a late Keldon Raider too. We could have decent red. Something to consider if we open like a bomb that's in that color. Could potentially move into it with our few sideboard options. Isolated chapel. That's just the Windgrace Acolyte here. Couple okay blue cards. I like the idea of cutting black completely here though, in this last pack. Wizard's Retort. I think having one counterspell is enough, and I think this is a decent finisher card. Ooh. Could have had it all. This is just another Thallid. Could take this guy. It does trigger our Phantoms. Maybe we want to do that actually. Oh man, we could have had 2 of these. This Trickstar. Could take another glider. Let's take another glider. I don't mind the 4-2 here over the 3-2 guy. It's a Shivan Fire. Kind of works pretty well in our deck. I don't mind picking this up either. Actually, wouldn't mind this guy, but I think this is a better pickup for us. Aha! Another Deep Freeze or another Syncopate? Probably a second Syncopate. Deck's shaped up. I think it's good. I don't know if it's a 3-0 deck, but should be able to scrape out a 2-1 with it at the very least. Retort and Syncopate came back to us. How many Syncopates is too many Syncopates? Grab the hard counter. Scholar. Just pick up this Dampening Sphere, I guess. And this one. Not gonna play those other cards. And unwinds. Fine. Okay. Let's see here. We want 17 lands in this deck. Really 50-50. Leaning towards blue. Alright, let's see. Huh. If I play the Paladin, I want to keep all these artifacts, but they're looking like the worst cards. Let's cut just one of the gliders, I guess. See how that does for us. I think we want to keep the Power Stone shard over it. Those are the two things I was really considering. I was also considering maybe one of these 5 drops, but I think we kind of need them. Maybe we don't need the Pearl Trident guy, but we'll see how it goes. This is the most control deck I've probably drafted in this format. Maybe not. The Teferi deck I had was pretty crazy. Not winning the die roll. We want to play first with this deck, but a lot of people have been putting you on the play. It's kind of something a lot of decks want to be on the draw. I think we want to be on the play just because we have cards like Syncopate. Going on a mole. They did decide to play first. This is good for us if they're on a mole, though. Wish we had a Syncopate in our hand. That is a very unreasonable draw deck. No Lord, so that's good. Would have been the ultimate punish there. Yeah, that's pretty bad though. Link is not terrible. I think we'll just take the 5 here. See if there's something other than the token we want to blink. Yeah. That's rough. We really needed to hit a land there. At least we have good blocks now, though. Alright. Yeah, it's a start. Okay. Got pretty rolled there. Let's see, what are we working with? I think we have much we can really bring in the way of making our deck faster. This glider looked so bad in our hand, though. I guess we can bring in a relic runner over it. Just in not being able to not being able to cast it so that we have a blocker, it's just pretty abysmal. Oh, actually, we could bring in the Scholar as well over Wanderer. Yeah, let's give that a go. Deck, come on. The old 17 lands, you know? Probably not winning this round. Uses my mana a little better. Yeah, I'm gonna let this hit. Yergle. I really want to be able to get value off this before it dies. Alright, there we go. Take one more hit here. Alright. Okay. Well, that wasn't going to help us anyway. Blink of the eye, on the other hand. Okay. We surprisingly came relatively close to stabilizing this game despite a multi-5, but I think we're pretty dead here. Yeah. Alright, well, 2-1 Dream is still alive, but it's an uphill battle. What do I have for packs? If I go 2-1, do I get another draft? Nah. Gross. Pretty low on everything. Dominaria's been kind of kicking my ass a bit. How much are those throwback drafts? They're probably like 100 tickets, right? Just thinking about testing it. I never played Kamigawa, so yeah. I mean, I guess we could spend points on it, but I don't really want to do that. Well, they put us on the play. That's nice for our syncopate. Probably counter anything they play here to guess our 2-2 next turn. Feels bad, but I think it's fine. We gotta deal with it somehow anyway, right? Ooh. Alright, let's do that instead. Okay. Counter spells. Yeah, you can dark bargain, I guess. I see, such a fun card to play with. Hmm. So if they have a follow-up here... Okay, good. There's a good draw, too. Let's decide if I want to play this flyer out. It's obviously much better to wait for a land. But at this point, we're kind of racing, right? Should have attacked first before playing anything, but I think we do cast this now. Okay. Ugh. It's upsetting because could have kicked it this turn. This is fine. It guarantees us get a little damage in before they pop the candle on it. So if it was a 4/4, they would almost certainly kill it. Ugh. That stinks. That's pretty bad too. And that's awful. That's rough. And they have this candle sitting in play. Not sure. Is that good enough? So if we pop this, we can tap that. If we pop this, and they have this candle, so they're gonna kill our guy. They're gonna have lethal no matter what. Alright. Let's run it back. We might have drafted a garbage deck. I apologize. Match thing? Still not working, huh? Ugh. You know, mulligans don't help things. Should have just taken that Tatiova and forced blue-green. Probably would have had a better time. This shit's gonna do work. Oh yeah. Can't tome. I don't know why they held up 2 black. Maybe they have a vicious offering. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. If they want, they're gonna just cast something. Okay, 4, 4. Syncopate. Where were you last turn? Oh my god. Such a blowout. Oh. Rough. Okay. So much mana. LOL. Alright. Okay, that's enough of that. Couldn't win a game, so, you know. Let's do... for starters, let's go to the store, get some tickies. Okay. Bloop. Alright, I think I'm gonna hop into a modern league. I would like to play Jund, but I lent the cards out, so I think we're gonna play some Jeskai. I really want to test to see how good Jund is right now. I haven't played in a while. Been here and it's pretty bad. We don't have the cards for it right now, so we have this Jeskai Control deck. Oops. 1 Teferi, 2 Jaces. I think the last change I talked about making was adding another Teferi. I don't really feel like picking that up right now, though. So, is there anything else we want to do before we hop in? sideboard, I think I talked about one wear and tear maybe being enough. This looks okay though. Yeah, this looks alright. Let's just run it back, see how we do. Let me change the title of the stream real quick like. Ba-ba-ba-da. Jeskai Control with Todd. Except Todd is MIA. Okay. That's done. Alright. Hop into a league.
Hello!
Hi.
You streaming?
Yes.
Woohoo! Did Todd perform for you?
No.
Oh
He's,
no!
I didn't try to get him out or anything.
Yeah, he doesn't have treats. I'm out of bananas though. Oh.
We do with our last league. We went 3-2.
That's not bad.
Well, I just drafted Dominaria and I scrubbed out. Is it raining?
Yep, just starting.
What are you out for dinner? I don't know. Evergreen.
Okay.
3 nights in a row. Running it back.
Oh god. Alright.
Keep. Well, I doubt I'm gonna want to path turn 1, so I guess that was fine, but I need this to get a steam vents. Spirit guide. Oh god, 2 spirit guides? What is happening? Okay, 1 spirit guide. Tormenting voice, pitching bristlebrand. Okay. Yeah, man.
It is $1 Slider Monday.
Only if you eat there, though.
I know, that's what I'm saying. You want to eat there?
No.
Okay.
I'm about to lose on turn 2.
That's a fast lose.
Through a counter spell.
Whew.
Is this Dave Dame? Sure is. S. Carl. Scott Carl? Okay. Let's get some more counter magic in here. Vendilion Click. I guess Dampening Sphere. We don't want Verdict. Walker's fine. Counterspells are fine. Probably don't want these Electrolyzes. Helixes. Bring in the Purge over a Bolt. Bring in the Elspeth over another Bolt. Artifacts and enchantments. Alright. Give this a go. A little awkward. We'll keep that. Serum Visions turn 1, I think. Try to hit these land drops appropriately. Going on a mull to 5. Alright, we drew a white land, but we kind of want the arid mesa. I think I'm gonna... I'm gonna top both of these. Next turn, play Colonnade. And then Arid Mesa. Hope we're not too slow. Okay. Do we need to hold up? Or can we play the search? We need to get the search into play if we have any chance of winning this game. Alright, we might just be dead. Yep. Let's do it. Does he have it? Ooh! They always have it. Yeah. Well. Yep. Alright, well, bad start. Pretty insane deck, though. We took a risky line there in that second game, not holding up the counter spell. But I think we kind of had to. Man, this is another bad matchup. Or wait, no, it's Hollow One, right? Hollow One's not that bad. For some reason, I was thinking that other creature, the Dredge creature. Dredge is a pretty miserable matchup for us. Hollow One's not as bad. Get a Skanta in play. Yep. Yep, pitched a Hollow One, so that's good for us. Smacked for 4 is pretty bad for us, but you know, it is what it is. Lightning Helix. I think I'll keep that. Sure. Okay. Do this now in case we draw a blue source for Cryptic. No, I'll keep it. Let's bottom both of those. That's another one. Alright, well, opponent's kind of got free reign this turn. Wasn't much we could do about that, though. Might just be dead. That, and I want that. Oh, I guess I could have flipped, so I shouldn't have drawn this. Yeah, that's kind of a mistake. Mech Angler. Should have done this during their upkeep. Yeah. Just dead. Okay. The old hollow one. I don't want the Elspeths. I kind of don't want the Jaces. Opponent's playing Hollow One. I don't know if I want these logic knots. I don't need both wear tears. Purge is decent. It can hit Bloodghast and Phoenix. Bolts and Helixes. Probably fine. I'm just gonna save a logic knot. Play something like that. Alright. Woohoo! Okay. Alright. Could have been worse. No Hollow One. Okay. I'll do this in case I want a bolt plus logic knot. Oh, a boy. I'm supposed to counter this? Probably not. Get another Blood Moon. Sure. I want to get some basics out. Just in case of more Blood Moons. Phoenix. Okay. Seems like an odd concession there. Opponent would have 4 cards left in hand. I had 3. And they knew I had Cryptic Snapcaster. I was probably going to Purge or Path this Phoenix. Purge being the more logical choice, I suppose. Then we were going to draw Supreme Verdict. Bunch of Cryptic commands. I don't know. Concession seemed odd to me, but whatevs. Go to game 3. We'll run it back. Maybe wanted the other wear tear, but that's okay. Probably should have cut a helix for it. So we could play around Blood Moon a little bit better. This hand doesn't play around Blood Moon great. I mean, it can have 2 basic islands, but then I don't have red mana. But I think this is keepable. Though it could get a little rough. Sometimes on Moto, people concede like really aggressively. I don't know if it's just that they don't want to waste their time, if they feel like they can't win a game, or if it's just people tilting at like that game I drew, like the perfect answer, or would have just been dead, right? When I drew the Logic Knot. Guess it's pretty safe to lead with Colonnade here. Yep. Probably going to take at least 1 hit off this Hollow 1. See what happens this turn, especially after drawing the Logic Knot. And then I think I'm going to path it, but I don't know. I actually think I'm going to counter this. Search for Scampa. I think we just want to leave up Wear Tear. Take another hit here. If the opponent goes and second main phase, Blood Moon, we don't want to be able to Wear Tear it. Alright. Double Gurmak Angler in the bin. Okay. Into nothing. Alright. At this point, I'm gonna kill this. Have to shock myself for Cryptic, so that kind of stinks, but I need to hold it up. Here's the Faithless looting. Alright. No Phoenix or Bloodghast yet. Oh wait, one Bloodghast. Flashback Faithless looting. Alright. Blood Moon's just gonna destroy me, but not much we could have done to play around it here. Okay. Short of not countering last turn and just holding up Cryptic again, I don't think that's gonna work out for us. Bloodghast coming back. Let's just Helix that. Gain our life back. Ugh. Alright, don't lose Elspeth. Okay, good. Elspeth is how we're winning this game, so... Yep. Yep. Ooh, Logic Knot. Well, 2 cards in hand. I think we're just slamming this. Sun's Champion. Alright, got there. Yeah, Elspeth pretty hard for them to beat. If they didn't have a way to clear it that turn, which I can't imagine they would have, we would have been able to untap with Logic Knot too. And a Lightning Bolt, it looks like. Or no, and a Cryptic actually, so we didn't have that in our hand. Okay. Alright, got there that game. And that round. I think the opponent conceded game 2 a little too aggressively, but it happens. Give me 1 second. Alright, back. Okay, let's play another match. I would love to play first. Thank you for asking. Little awkward on mana. Hey, how's it going, man? Thanks for crushing me in my first round. We'll keep this. How's the rest of your league going? Let's see if it's decent against Affinity, but we do need to draw some lands. I'm not gonna crack the Flooded Shrine quite yet. 2-1 Los Panza, turn 2 and 3. Yeah, that's kind of what Panza does. I'm supposed to play this search out. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just hold up. Try to get use out of this logic knot if we can. Mm-hmm. So if I path, I mean, I want to get white here for sure, I think. Because of the Supreme Verdict. Really need a hit here. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. I think we have to get this search out. Logic Knot could have been okay this turn if they have something to... I mean, they have like... Yeah, they probably just have way too much mana. I'm just gonna take all this. Yeah. Probably. We'll wait the crack. If we draw a land, Supreme Verdict's just insane this turn. And we have 2 looks at it. Oh. Huh. Well. How greedy do I feel? Well, Pat's not a bad draw. By any means. Mm-hmm. Volt Scourge. Alright, I kind of want to crack bolt this. Draw a land, sweep their board. I like I like that play. I like if it happens. I guess it happens automatically, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Because we have enough to flip a Scanta now. Alright. Alright, we're at 5. They got a plating. We have an active Escanta. I think we got this game. Guess we have to... Oh, Galblast is 4. Yeah. Helix Electro has Serum Visions. I'm just gonna grab the Lightning Helix. Feel the room quite good. Sure. I mean... we just need to find a way to win the game. Which we should be able to do off this search. Hey, look, it's a good friend to Fairy. Thank you.
Yep.
Let me just pass here. I guess I could have cast the Siren Visions. Yeah, I should have. For some reason, I didn't think I was going to also be able to keep triple blue. But that's obviously not the case. There we go. Got our buddy Jace joining the party. Okay. This is fair magic, right? Okay. Alright. Good friends at Affinity World. I don't want one Jace just because helps us win the game. Probably don't need it though. Yeah. I'm supposed to just bring in Elspeth. It's a way to close. Cut to fair even. Pretty annoying. Guess we'll have to tear that.
I got a little bit of goat cheese on my burger.
Just get an island here. Or wear it, rather. Yeah. Where are the sweepers? I probably didn't want to play that. Fetch land. So I don't really want to fetch. I guess this turn we're going to field no matter what, so we're probably fetching. I didn't want to fetch because I know I put a couple crappy cards on the bottom of my deck. Oh, we have nothing to get with this. That's rough. Elspeth not quite getting the job done here. Ugh. Alright, well, we drew a lot of cards that game. Didn't find it. Blessed Alliance actually looking pretty good there, huh? All those turns. That's rough. Opponent molds. Double signal pest. The welding jar is pretty annoying. I think we're in good shape. We have to grind through this welding jar a little bit, but they have spell pierce. I'm gonna find out. Alright. Second Supreme Verdict is gonna be nice. Alright. We should be golden. Especially with that cryptic command now. But I think we were good regardless. Volt Scourge is fine. That's fine. Okay, GG's. Yep. Alright, get out there. Alright, we are currently 2-1. I'm gonna call it a night there, but I will be back on tomorrow, sometime in the afternoon probably, to finish up this league. Maybe do another Dominary draft. If you haven't followed me, please hit that follow button. It helps me out a lot, and let you go see when I go live, and then hopefully we can get some more Todd action. Perfect time for a car alarm. But yeah, Todd was shy today. He didn't really come out, but a lot of the times I'll give him a little treat before starting the stream. So if you follow me and see when I go live, when I first start up, it's the best time to catch Todd. All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you.